Hello, I'm Heather.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are the Boxcard Gamers.
We play box card games.
In every episode. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Boxcard Gamers, formerly the Politics Free Podcast. This is round 7 of Same, But Different. Real quick before we start, if this is not your first episode of Same, But Different, and you don't want to hear the instructions again, skip ahead about a minute and a half to the start of the game. Here's how it works. We have 2 sets of cards, a blue set and a red set. On each of the blue cards is a scenario in which you might say something. And on each of the red cards is another scenario that might be a little more risque. For example, on a blue card, we might have something you can say while buying a car. On a red card, we might have and while hooking up with a stranger. Ryan and I, prior to recording and independently of each other, will come up with as many answers as we can to the combined scenarios. For example, using our cards above, something you can say while buying a car, and while hooking up with a stranger, we might come up with the response,
Does this come with Loop for Life?
Or, I get a discount, right? We will compare notes and see who has come up with the highest number of unique responses, with 1 point awarded for each unique response, meaning the other person didn't also think of it. Whoever comes up with the highest number of unique responses earns the highest number of points and wins the ever-coveted Gloating Rights trophy.
Until we play again.
Again, the game we're playing is called Same, But Different. It was created by What Do You Meme and is available to purchase at whatdoyoumeme.com. Link in the show notes. They are not a sponsor. And finally, it should be noted that for podcast purposes, we are playing a modified version of the original game. The current running score is unknown to me because somehow that didn't make it into my notes here. But we've spent quite a lot of time getting our setup to work this evening, so I'm not going to go try to find out on my slow old computer that I'm not using right now. So I am winning. We're going to find out who's winning this round, and we will catch up on the running score next episode.
And I want everyone to know that you screwed up royally this week. And you repeated 2 cards, and I came up with some great answers, a lot of answers. But then you caught the error, and you had to change the cards. So shame on you, Heather. For shame. Well,
if it makes you feel any better, there's a lot of male-centric ones on this round. So
yes.
You were bitching about that last time, so now...
I'm ready.
All right. On the blue card, something you can say on a college visit. On the red card, and while unclipping her bra. That's something you can say on a college visit. And while unclipping her bra.
Am I being hazed right now?
Good one.
Is that my professor? Would
Awesome.
you just look at it? That's a nice care package.
Good.
Go Hooters!
Because some college somewhere has the mascot of Hooters. Excellent.
Yes. Check out those tits. You should put on a toga.
Uh-huh.
I'm so uncomfortable right now. Now that's a headmaster. Huh?
Punny. I'll accept it.
I'm going to make Coach so proud.
Wow.
I'd hit that.
Okay.
I'd like to get a home run. How much is this going to cost?
Good one.
That is a beautiful structure.
Excellent.
I'd like to play those bagpipes. I'd like to culture my sample in that dish. Because science, Heather.
Sure.
Science. They got science labs on college campuses.
Real sexy talk, too. Continue.
I'd like to be your patient.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to play my flute?
Good one.
And I'm done.
All right, that's 18 in total. But I want to question one of them.
Okay.
Let's go back to the one that had the tits in it.
Yeah, check out those tits.
I guess you might misogynically say that on a college tour. Sure. Okay, fine. I was like, does tits stand for something? Like, what are we talking about here?
Uh,
All right, Ryan. Respectable. I sense that I'll be losing this round and that you'll be catching up on the overall game. Good thing I forgot the running score. I have 7 total answers for this one, so let's dive right in. Once again, something you can say on a college visit and while unclipping her bra. Will I be doing this every day?
very good.
Mm-hmm. I was expecting more. This looks like a fun extracurricular activity.
Nice.
I can't wait to try those melons.
Good one.
This is all very overwhelming.
Okay, good one.
Let's go out on the town later.
Okay.
And now this is exciting.
Good one.
That's it. I feel very uncreative.
I'm proud of you, Heather.
Well, thank you, Ryan. I am not proud of myself. Let's just move on to my next round of death. On the blue card, something you can say on a house tour. On the red card, and to the guy next to you at the urinal. That's something you can say on a house tour and to the guy next to you at the urinal. Go ahead.
So I want to say, first of all, there are no guys having conversations next to each other at a urinal. So this was still very hard for me, even though it was male-centric. But I gave it my best shot.
All the excuses. Sure. Go ahead.
This is some This is some impressive tile work.
Good.
What is that smell?
I got smells funny in here.
Good one.
All right.
Okay. What is this junk?
Good.
Oh shit, it's so big.
Wow, okay, bro. Remind me never to stand next to you at the urinal.
Oh god, my head. Hold on. Is this prone to flooding?
Good.
All right.
Thank you, Matthew McConaughey.
How much is this going to cost?
Hey, you know what? We're already standing at the urinal from hell.
I'm sorry. I crack myself up.
I know you do.
I'm so fucking hilarious. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I'll keep going.
We're all laughing with you, Ryan.
Damn, this handle is stuck.
Good one.
This is a crapshoot.
You know it's poor taste to laugh so hard at your own jokes, right?
I know. But I'm just imagining saying this shit to some dude in a urinal. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. You know it's funny when his voice gets so high-pitched. It's amazing. What else you got?
Oh, God. Is that a rat? That's a real nice back door.
Good one.
Okay, Heather, your turn.
Oh, is that all you had? Okay,
yeah.
Excellent. Well, Ryan, I counted 10 for that.
Thank you.
10. So let's go over and see what I've managed to do. Once again, it's something you can say on a house tour and to the guy next to you at the urinal. So, what do you think? Stop looking at me expectantly.
Good one.
This is my number 1 choice.
Good one, Heather.
Thank you. Just gotta give it a shake and it works just fine.
Good job.
Can you give me a little room, please?
Good.
Are the appliances working?
Okay.
I'll leave you alone to your thoughts. Since I've just been saying really weird things to you for no good reason. Don't forget to turn the spigot off.
Okay.
Also, it's echoey in here.
Good one.
Yeah. So that's 10 for me. Yours were better. Somehow. Even though you were really the only one laughing at yours.
I really
they were
was.
still better. They were still better than mine. All right. Ready for the third set of cards?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Something you can say at the mechanic. That's the blue card. On the red card and at a brothel. That's something you can say at the mechanic and at a brothel.
How much is this going to cost?
Good one.
We're going to need to lube this up.
Very good.
You sold me a lemon. There's something wrong with this piston.
Good.
I need you to look at the shaft.
Excellent.
That's a lot of leather.
Uh-huh.
I got a lot of junk in my trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna need to put a hood on that.
Right on.
I'm gonna need a rim job.
Gross.
This dipstick bends to the right.
Ooh.
Gotta get this piston deeper in the cylinder bore.
Right.
I need to get this to a full stroke.
Sorry, I don't even know. I was just like, yeah, because I don't even know what the hell that means. In either scenario, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Sorry, what was your last one?
I need to get this to a full stroke.
Okay.
This tranny is blown.
Uh-huh.
That's all I got.
Lucky number 13 for you, bro.
Nice.
Holy crap. I think you're going to catch up. I'm just afraid to move to go get what the running score is and screw up the whole setup, which was a pain today. So I apologize for that.
It's okay. You can surprise me next week how much I've caught up.
And I shall. Okay, so it's my turn here. So once again, reminder, something you can say at the mechanic and at a brothel. I'm going to need you to oil me up.
Good one.
Can you play with my stick shift?
Good job, Heather.
The brakes are completely off.
Okay, got it.
No holds barred. Okay,
Yeah. I got it.
You get my motor running.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Vroom, vroom.
I have a story about that. Go ahead.
All right. We'll get to that. Hold on to it. Do I have to pay extra for lube?
Good one.
Can you give me a 2-for-1 special?
Good one.
That is one sexy looking ride.
Very nice.
This is gonna light up all my spark plugs.
Excellent.
That's all I had.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you're on a roll. Like, before I know it, you're going to be at 13.
I should have tried harder, but whatever. I had a lot going on. I was like, that's probably enough. He hasn't been doing that many. What did I know? All right, fourth set of cards. Something you can say on a farm. That's the blue card. The red card. And as dirty talk. That's something you can say on a farm. And as dirty talk. Ryan, go ahead.
We call this the act of mating.
Excellent.
The cock's awake.
Good.
Ewes need shearing.
Awesome.
I'm going to sow my seed.
Excellent. I think I have a seed joke. Go ahead and plant your seed. That's what I had.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
That's...
we'll cancel out. We'll cancel
right.
out. Okay.
I'm going to be plowing your field.
Also have a plow field joke. No. What? Oh, yeah. Is your field ready to be plowed? I do have a
Okay.
plow. Sorry.
Check out this chub of beef.
Ew.
Come
good
on,
one.
baby. Don't you want to lay some eggs for daddy?
What kind of dirty talk do you do, man? But also, kudos for coming up with an egg joke, because I really tried and I couldn't get there.
I was like, I can say that to a chicken.
I think you have better luck saying it to a chicken than you would saying it to a woman, though. Just so you know.
For sure. I'm sure that would kill the mood. Oh, God. This takes so much power.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look the monkey in the eye.
At the monkey farm? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
This llama might spit at you.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, 8. Respectable 8, Ryan. Ryan, who is kicking my butt at this game. Here's what I got. Something you can say on a farm and as dirty talk. Hold it like this.
Good one.
Mm-hmm. Drag that hoe around.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a hoe joke. Damn it. Good one.
You gotta squeeze them.
Good one. Yeah.
Roll, piggy, roll.
Excellent, Heather. Excellent.
You're hung like a horse.
Good one.
Thank you. Cock a doodle doo.
Okay.
It's a pun. It's punny.
Yeah, I got you.
Look at that cock pecking. I had 2 cock jokes.
That's 2 cock jokes. And I had a cock joke.
So we'll take cock-a-doodle-doo away since that wasn't as clever as I thought.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because I said this cock's awake. You said this cock's a pecking. So that's different enough.
That's close. Okay.
Right.
Well, I'm keeping one of mine.
No, that's fine.
And I'll delete the other one. Okay.
Wait, so you canceling out my cock?
No, I'm canceling out my one.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
And last but not least, let's get muddy.
Good one.
So that's 9 for me there. And Ryan, we're on to our last set of cards. On the blue card, something you can say while hitting a piñata. On the red card, and during Netflix and chill. That's something you can say while hitting a piñata and during Netflix and chill. Go ahead.
I'd hit that.
Excellent.
Grab my stick.
Okay.
I can't wait to make it bust.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Grab my stick during Netflix and chill?
Grab my stick? Grab my stick. You know what Netflix and chill is, right? It's not watching Netflix. It's having sex.
No, it's watching Netflix.
Heather, Netflix and chill is code for having sex. Hey, you want to come back to my place and watch Netflix and chill? Means let's go home and fuck.
I shall consult the internet. Give me a moment. I had no idea this is what Netflix and chill meant.
Yeah, Heather.
What Netflix and chill really means, sexual intercourse.
Why would Netflix and chill be on the dirty card, Heather? Why would it be on the dirty card?
You know, I wondered that myself. I was like, this isn't dirty. Interesting they put it on the dirty card. It's strange. Okay, well, Ryan, that gives me an official score of 0 for this one.
Hey, wait, hold up. Hold the phone, Heather, because you took it literally. So whatever you came up with might still work in the literal sense, and I will give it to you. I'm not a total asshole.
Actually, some of these actually could still work in the sexual context. We'll get to it and you can decide. You can decide which ones you think I can keep. All right. Ryan, go ahead. Take it from the top. Just take it from the top because I was so blown away by this that I got lost. So something you can say while hitting a piñata and during Netflix and chill.
I'd hit that.
Excellent.
Grab my stick.
Now it makes sense. Go on.
I can't wait to make it bust.
Uh-huh.
You want to see these treats?
Good.
It's real sweet inside.
You're so hilariously disgusting.
What's making it better is your facial expressions is just what's getting to me right now. Here we go.
All right.
What did I say last? It's real sweet inside.
Mm-hmm,
Let me get the blindfold.
Okay.
Wow, that bat should do the job.
Okay.
It's all about the dangle.
All right.
Only one person at a time. Hit
Excellent.
it and quit it.
Okay.
You're holding it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming. Make it go up and down.
Okay.
Beat its head off.
All right.
You broke my stick.
Excellent.
Oops, I keep missing.
Yep.
Am I hitting it hard enough?
A lot of hit it jokes in there.
Well, you're hitting a piñata.
All right, fine. I'll give it to you. Go on.
I'd rather use my fists.
Me too at this point.
I'm beating it like a drum.
Good one.
And I'm done.
All right, well, Ryan, that's 18. I got my ass handed to me. Just handed to me. All right. So to remind everybody, something you can say while hitting a piñata and during Netflix and fucking, because I didn't know what that meant.
So you know how that started, right?
No, I have no idea.
So that
did it start as Netflix and chill literally meaning?
Yeah, literally like, hey, let's go Netflix and chill, which ultimately led to sex. Like, it's like shit you would say on a date. Hey, you want to come back to my place and watch Netflix and chill? Meant literally, like, let's go watch Netflix and chill. And then ultimately one thing led to another, and then they were having sex. So then Netflix and chill just became code for, hey, let's go back and have sex.
Okay. Yeah, I guess being an old married woman for so many years. In fact, did I even know about Netflix before I got married? I don't know. I'm not up on the internet slang, kids. All right.
Netflix was around, I believe, in the late 90s because it was when they did their CD service.
You're right. I probably did know about it.
Because I did the free trials and I was like, this is so cool. I don't have to drive like 30 minutes to go rent a CD or a DVD anymore. I was like, too bad it won't last. And then, of course, it lasted. And then Netflix's streaming service came out and they just had a bunch of like crap selection on the streaming service. I was like, this isn't going to last. And look at us now. Here we are.
And speaking of, Ryan. Our other podcast, Watching Netflix Without You, where we review Netflix movies. You could check that out now that I know what Netflix and chill means. It's even more meaningful over there. All right. Okay, something you can say while hitting a piñata and during Netflix and chill. This is completely unrealistic. It made more sense. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make this work.
Okay, all right.
If I'm blindfolded trying to be oriented when I have a really bad personal orientation anyway,
sure. Okay.
And you're expecting me to beat a piñata, that's unrealistic.
Okay.
And if you thought you were getting sex from me and you're not, well, that's also quite unrealistic.
Okay, all right. I'll buy it.
All right. I hope I hit the jackpot.
Good one.
Yeah.
Accidental good one, Heather.
Yeah. Here's another accidental good one, Ryan. I'm about to stuff my face.
I love like just imagining your mind behind that one. Like, I'm gonna get popcorn and candy, and I'm gonna stuff my face watching Netflix.
Old married woman, okay? All right. I can't see it.
Good one.
Yep. I have to pee.
Good one, yeah.
Yep. This is so satisfying.
Very good.
Yep.
Hey, Heather, you know it's in poor taste to laugh at your own jokes.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But I'm just laughing at my own stupidity, so that's a little different. This is so violent.
Good one.
And lastly, this is going badly.
See, Heather, Heather, you did good. You did good.
You know, I like to think I gracefully made a fool of myself in this episode.
And you know what? It was fantastic. And I'm glad that we didn't go with your, I got 0. Because we would have missed out.
Didn't. We would have missed out. We really would have. All right, Ryan, your total score for this round is 67.
Ooh.
I think that's the highest either of us has gotten in a round.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I didn't bring the previous statistics with me.
Mm-hmm. I
got 43.
So I think I'm now about 20 behind you.
Yeah, you may have caught up. You don't think you made you're a lot closer, if
if I remember correctly, I was about 40 behind still.
Okay, I think I was like 120-ish and you were 80-ish.
Yeah.
It might have been 120 to 80. But I don't know that for sure. So we'll update you on the correct running score next episode. But Ryan, you get the Gloating Rights Trophy for this episode.
And Heather, I want you to have the gloating rights for the best Netflix and chill answers because that was hilarious.
Unintentionally hilarious. I do what I can. Do you remember the story you thought of earlier?
Oh yeah, the vroom vroom. Vroom vroom vroom. So I worked with this guy that was probably the most confident person that was also simultaneously unconfident. Like, you ask him, hey, do you know how to do this? He's like, yeah, I know how to do that. And then he goes to go do it. And then he asks, like, well, how do you do this? And you're like, you just said you knew how to do this, right? Like, he's one of those guys.
Okay.
Anyway, he's telling us how he used to work in logistics. Air quotes, logistics.
Gotcha.
And so I'm thinking, like, some real fancy title, right? He's like, yeah, I used to run the forklift. I worked in logistics. I did all the forklifting, logistics. And I was like, oh, logistics. Okay, so you were a forklift driver. Got it. So we're like, hey, we need you to go grab the forklift and move some stuff. And he's like, cool, no problem. So he runs off. And so I'm standing there and I'm with this other guy and he comes up to him, Jeff, who is our boss. Fake name. Anyway, so he comes up to Jeff and he says, Jeff, the forklift's not working. He's like, what's wrong with the forklift? He's like, well, I'm turning the key and it's not going vroom vroom.
Sorry. Go on.
And Jeff goes, what? And he goes, yeah, like I'll get on the forklift and I'll turn it on and it's not going vroom, 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 vroom. Like he's like getting all frustrated with the storytelling, right? So Jeff's like, well, let's go over there and take a look at it, see what's happening. He's like, so we go over there and he gets on the forklift and he turns the key and then all of a sudden you hear beep, 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 beep. So when you get on a forklift, if it's in reverse
it beeps.
Or in drive, you can't start it. But it's in reverse, and if you start it in reverse, you'll just hear the reverse thing go on.
Okay. Is it like a car? It has to be in park to start it?
Right. Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Okay.
Well, it has to be in neutral. So you've got reverse, neutral, and forward.
Gotcha.
Right? So it has to be in neutral to start it up. So he turns the key, and he goes, see, it's not going vroom, 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 vroom. And so Jeff reaches up, and he just goes, click. And he's like, try it now. And he starts it up, and it goes vroom, 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 vroom. And he goes, I knew that. I know how to drive a forklift. And he throws it in reverse and drives out of there. It was great.
God. I just love how he was a logistics forklift expert. That was awesome. It reminds me of when I used to work in an office setting. Like sometimes I wouldn't know how to do something with a computer. And so I would be like, does anybody know how to do blah, 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 whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And inevitably, some man would come over and be like, yeah, I do. And they'd come over and spend 45 minutes trying to figure out how to do the thing. And so I learned when I'd say, does anybody know how to do blah? And they would say, yeah, oh, I know. I would say, do you actually know? Or are you going to do what I'm going to do anyway and sit here for an hour trying to figure it out? Because I can do that on my own without having to watch you do it and get frustrated.
Yeah.
Like it happened so many times. It was so annoying.
I literally, like, anytime I have any tech issues, I just hand it off to Rebecca. I'm like, you're the tech person. You figure this shit out.
Yeah. Well, these days, I just Google everything I want to know. Works perfectly. But we didn't have that then. I think we were in a basement. It was basement office, no internet. So
yeah.
And also, I don't know if I would have even thought to search something on the internet at that point in my life. Even though the internet did exist then. Well, folks, if us playing this game reminded you of any stories, please make sure that you send them to us. You can email them to us at boxcardgamers@outlook.com, or you can message us on Instagram or Facebook at boxcardgamers. If you want to support the podcast, try using an app that supports the value for value system. Newpodcastapps.com will get you there. And essentially, you're just able to stream us a little bit of Bitcoin if you use one of those apps as you listen. And you can send us boostergrams. That's a little message with some additional Satoshis. That's a little bit of Bitcoin. All you need to know and more in the show notes, links in the show notes. And I think all that we'll ask, leaving other than all of that I just asked, share the podcast if you enjoy it. Let someone know about it. We would appreciate it if you would. And other than that, have a spectacular, fantastic, absolutely phenomenal week.
Until we play again.